Hey guys, I'm Dakota and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another spray paint video, but it's going to be a little bit different because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be by far the hardest project I've ever done, and we're just going to hop right into it and you will see what we're going to start with. Just a little hint, we're doing the #1 YouTuber on YouTube. So stay tuned and see what we're going to spray paint. Alright guys, so we're working on something really ambitious today, doing a new spray painting project. I'm really excited for this one. For those of you who don't know Pewdiepie, he's currently in a battle with T-Series for the most subscribed channel on YouTube. And so today we're just going to do a little spray paint of him to show our support. And it's going to be really ambitious because I've never done a portrait in spray painting before. And so wish me luck and let's just get this started. Alright guys, so I'm going to start by doing the basic skin tone as my first layer. I'm just going to spray about the area I need. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright guys, so we currently have the basic skin tone down. Let me brush that off. So what we're going to do next is we're going to start with this stencil to make the outline of the ear and the eyes. And we're going to keep layering on top of that and just see how everything goes. Alright guys, well the first layer actually worked out really well. You can see we have the ear outline and then the two eyes right there. So let's keep going. Alright guys, so the next step we have here is we have the color of his eyes right here that we're going to do blue, because if anyone knows Pewdiepie, he has the most beautiful blue eyes. We're going to do the nose outline and then the color of the lips. So we'll get right into that. To start, we're going to cover up the nose part and we're going to just work on the eyes. just did. We put one can there. Put another can right over the other eye. Then we're going to do a little bit of the black for the nose. We'll cover up the nose and the eyes, and we will do the lips. Alright guys, so we have the beard and hair and eyebrows right now, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a dark brown, and then I'm going to dry brush on some of the lighter brown to make it just look a little more like hair. Alright guys, so I've never actually tried dry brushing before, but I've always wanted to. So what you're going to do is you're going to take some of my lighter hair color, and I'm going to spray it, just a big pile right here. I'm going to take my paintbrush I have, I'm going to dip it in, and just kind of wipe it all off, and then just go through and try to follow the texture of the hair. Alright guys, so I have it placed where I want it, and I'm going to start with an all black background just to get rid of all this paint everywhere. So we're going to do a light layer of this. Alright guys, so before we continue on the rest of the background, we're going to actually go back and make a custom stencil again to get the background we want, and so I will see you guys up there. For those of you who don't know who PewDiePie is, he has a very specific style of things he likes. Like, this is actually his background to a lot of stuff, and this is actually his personal chair, and he sells them, and so he really likes this kind of red and black squiggly logo. Like, this is his YouTube picture, and so we're going to try to recreate this to the best of our ability. And so I have the black background already, so I'm going to have to cut these out, and then we will lay them down and spray paint reddish orange over it. So we will see how this goes. Alright guys, so I actually have a pretty crazy idea for this stencil. So I'm going to take this tape in the back of this canvas, and I'm actually going to layer the entire canvas in this tape, and then peel it off, and then double side it so I have a stencil the same size as the canvas I'm using, and then I will be able to cut the lines out of it so it can end up looking like this. Okay guys, I'm going to be completely honest and just say that worked out about 1,000 times better than I expected. We have a nice little sheet here that we can cut stuff out of, and it turned out really nice. Like, it's not sticky anywhere in the center, and it's thick enough where we could cut and it'll still lay down flat. So I gotta say, turned out great. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made a little bit bigger of a border just so that when I do make the cuts, the whole thing won't just fall apart or fall in half and I just have to lay it down. It'll all be secure around this outside border. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, lay this on top, and I'm going to trace this onto here so I know where I can cut to. And so I'm just going to use like a black marker. Alright guys, so I'm just going to take this black marker and draw my design. And I'm going to draw everything I want to keep so that when I spray paint it, it'll stay black. So I'm going to cut out all the red parts. Now we're going to start to work on cutting it out. So I'm just going to follow the outsides of these black lines with my X-Acto knife, and I want to cut off at these lines. Alright, so I'm just going to do a little more extra detail with a paint pen real quick before we go finish the background. Alright guys, so I'm going to prep it for us to go paint in the background, and I really don't want to mess up his face, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the face cutout, I'm going to tape it down, and then lay that over top. Alright guys, we are out here for the last and final coat. We're going to do the red. I've been working on this project for a couple days now, and I'm really happy with the way it's been turning out, and we just need to do one last spray. Let's hope this wind dies down for a second, just so I could get this in. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I just had to say, I absolutely loved the way this turned out. This is the first time I've ever done a portrait for a painting, and this is definitely the first time I've ever done it with spray paint. So I think it turned out amazing because I've never done anything like this before. It just blew my mind that I was actually capable of doing this. It took me a really long time, but I think it turned out great. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving me. I'm going to put the link in the description below to PewDiePie's channel. Do me a favor, go subscribe to his channel as soon as you're done subscribing to mine. Let's get him to beat T-Series once and for all. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video.